One of the biggest requests that I receive is for me to give my opinion on the new Disney XD animated series, Star Wars Rebels. I'm gonna finally sit down, watch one episode a day, and review each episode. 14 episodes, 14 days, 14 short review videos. I usually try to avoid uploading big blocks of content in rapid succession, but instead of watching the whole first season and giving my opinion of the entire package like I had originally planned, I'll let you guys be my co-pilot on this viewing journey and see how my opinion of the show changes from episode to episode. So, Star Wars Rebels Season 1, Episode 1, Spark of Rebellion. Star Wars Rebels is set about 15 years after the events of Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. The series opens up on a planet called Lothal. You all know that I'm not much of a follower of the expanded universe, so this is the first time I have ever heard of this planet. I have no idea if it's ever been mentioned before, but I like that they started off with a new planet, at least new to me, in a new Star Wars TV adventure. Ezra seems to be our main character, and wow, yes, there's no denying it. There is a heavy dose of Disney Aladdin with this episode, especially at the beginning. One of the Imperial officers actually calls him a street rat. The first episode of any TV show is usually a tough sell. You don't have much time to really tell your audience what your show is about, what your characters' ambitions are, or what the general pacing of the show will be. With this first episode, I didn't feel like I was being sold. I felt like I was being taken on a fun ride. There wasn't any fluff to be found, there really wasn't any downtime. I did find the constant use of characters talking to themselves to be pretty annoying at times. No one really does that. No one sits there and has an internal monologue saying, "Alright, I gotta pump this gas to get my car filled," or "I'm putting the pizza in the oven at 400 degrees and then I have to go grab an oven mitt to take it out." No one does that except for the characters in Star Wars Rebels. I understand the use of inner monologue being external narration, but it was overkill. Sometimes silence is golden. Sometimes glances, glares, facial expressions speak much louder than words. I found the character dynamics fantastic. The crew of the Rebel ship, and I can't remember the name of the ship, I guess I could Google it, but I'm trying to do this without any outside influences. The crew really felt like a family. There are specific character types found in Star Wars: the brash, outspoken ruffian, the sly and cocky cowboy, the calm and reflective monk. These are character types that can be really found anywhere in Star Wars lore, and they work. This crew really has a good chemistry. As a leader, I think Kanan will be a lot of fun to watch. Zeb is there for stern comic relief. He doesn't like change. He doesn't seem to like Ezra, but if I had to guess, Zeb and Ezra will become buddies. The bully turned friend, it's kind of a timeless theme. Is this show for kids? Yes. But I'm about to hit level 30, and I really enjoyed this episode. A lot happened in Spark of Rebellion. A lot was introduced, a lot was revealed. I was actually surprised to see that Ezra has a little bit of that Force juice in him so early in the series. I figured that would be a slow tease, something that they'd hint at in the final episode of the season. The animation style is great. The landscapes are detailed in a stylized sense. The colors are bright and appealing. As a guy who built, owns, and wears a screen-accurate suit of A New Hope Stormtrooper armor, it took me a little while to get used to the new design of the Stormtroopers, but I found myself really enjoying it and understanding the minor changes to their armor in this hyper-stylized world. What I really liked about Spark of Rebellion was the focus on the Empire at the beginning. We saw firsthand how they treat the average citizen, how they have their grubby little fingers in the dealings of everyday life. It really made you want to pick up a blaster and join the rebellion. Look, the show is primarily for kids, so I really think they did a good job portraying the evil empire with their target audience in mind. Star Wars Rebels has a lot of potential. With a strong opener, I'm somewhat skeptical if they can keep up the pace while maintaining the fun. I'm expecting a few episodes to be super focused on certain characters so we can learn more about our new heroes. I'm keeping in mind that it's just the first episode. A lot can go wrong, a lot can go right. So after watching the first episode of Star Wars Rebels, I can give it a score of keep watching. Let me address those who say that I'm a Disney lapdog. Just because I'm optimistic about the new movies, think they're heading in the right direction, and enjoyed this first episode of Rebels, that makes me a lapdog? See, I don't care who owns Star Wars. All I care about is if it's fun. Do we have to split Star Wars fandom into yet another set of factions? No, we don't. But some people just love to stick their hand in their ass and sling shit like a caged monkey. This was a fun first episode. Let me know what you guys think of the show in the comment section below. Stay tuned for my next review tomorrow of Star Wars Rebels Season 1, Episode 2, Droids in Distress. Thanks for watching, guys. Hello Greedo, out.
Always with you, what cannot be done.
It's like doing here.